Trunks here are good. Anything below this line's a foul. Trunks here are good. Anything below this line's a foul. Gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. I want to remind you, obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. God bless you both. Touch up.
Referee Russell Mora officiating his 527th bout, 13,025 in attendance at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Manny Pacquiao back here at the MGM Grand since defeating Jesse Vargas. And of course, Adrien Broner coming off a draw against Jesse Vargas. Pacquiao known for using more angles in a geometry class and still showed some of that fancy footwork and, of course, the power. Of course, Broner has pop with that left hook. He did drop Sean Porter in the 12th and final round of a fight that, well, Porter won out, but... Yeah, he controlled, dominated, but that left hook was a big moment for Broner. And both of them possess ring at MGM Grand. Sent Oscar De La Hoya into retirement in Pacquiao's first fight at 147. Actually made his first splash, Lelo Ledwaba, in 2001, working with Freddie Roach for the first time. Took the fight on 2 weeks' notice. Ledwaba, overwhelming favorite. Pacquiao stopped him. Good straight left hand by Pacquiao. That's a
offense, because if you let Pacquiao just get into that rhythm where he's throwing those fast punches, it's going to be a tough night. So you want to be able to get some sharp counters so that you make Pacquiao respect you.
42 punches in this round to 18 for Broner. Pacquiao's been averaging less punches lately.
So feeling out process here in the first 3 minutes. Pacquiao launches another left hand.
Angle. And don't get greedy. What I mean by that is he's talked about wanting to have a knockout in this fight. He had his first one in 9 years in his last fight. Don't look for it.
Broner's second fight with the no-nonsense Kevin Cunningham, while Manny Pacquiao reuniting with Freddie Roach after the one-fight sabbatical in which Pacquiao promoted his childhood friend Buboy Fernandez. A pull counter situation.
And it's harder to land that sweep left hook on a southpaw because he can just dip on his lead shoulder, as there is again right there, and you just wind up on top of him. Broner being physical inside.
And taking a page out of Floyd.
It's a fight in there. Pacquiao's bringing the fight to him. He's
to the center of the ring.
Early in this fight, it's the Pacquiao jab that he's been able to land, kind of a power jab, almost a counter jab that's been very effective so far.
That's mainly because Broner's been going straight back.
Right.
Even if it doesn't land cleanly, it's putting Broner, as we said in the brush, you want to fight out of position. And if you put Broner out of position, he can't punch.
4 punches per round. But tonight, not tonight, Pacquiao is back on top, and he's averaging already more than he has thrown in those last 5 fights.
Double jab, pressure and volume punching have always been the Achilles heel of Adrien Broner.
And that's the thing, Broner, he moves his hands, lands a couple of shots, but it's been Pacquiao's activity carrying the first couple of rounds. So
take a page out of the Marcos Magdana fight. Thank God he didn't resort to that, Luke.
If Pacquiao doesn't start setting up the shots, he's not going to be able to land cleanly the way he wants to. I think Pacquiao's trying too hard to look spectacular.
There's a counter right hand by Broner. Pacquiao raring to go here in round 3. Triple pumping the jab, followed by the left, but
where some of those straight left hands may start to get in, he's landed 1 or 2.
Broner trying to establish the jab.
I want to see some more feints by Pacquiao, too. He's rushing in so much, really fast punches, but he's not really coming in very balanced.
Right hand parried by Pacquiao. To the body with a left hand. Pacquiao again clips Broner with another left.
That was a good left hand. As Pacquiao changed the angle of it, he threw it from the side instead of straight. Kind of surprised Broner with it.
Broner with a right.
Broner's starting to come forward now. And now he's backing up.
of nature, Al. Just blistering hand speed and just marching down Broner. There's a sharp jab that lands for Pac-Man. Pacquiao putting the pressure on Broner. And Broner remains full under fire.
Lalabas natin, dalawa, boom! Boom! Tapak, boom! Snap lang. Ha? Walang ibibigay sa kanya kahit kumpiyansang galaw ng ulo. Pacquiao's probably won these rounds on activity than anything in particular that he's landed. But still, it's again, he's sort of rushing the work, and it's Broner not doing enough work. So you get him hesitating, and then but you have to lead right after that. You see Broner takes advantage, but it's still Pacquiao leading.
Broner doing a good job of avoiding and rolling with those shots from Pacquiao. Of course, a huge Filipino contingent will cheer anything that Pacquiao does. But Broner avoided that onslaught. Pacquiao sticks another jab. Broner pine with the jab, trying to set up a counter.
Yeah, Broner has landed some good counters in this round, but just
When he landed the shots at the beginning of the round, if he doesn't work, there's another good right hand.
There's a good jab by Broner as well, Pacquiao, and that's the mantra, right, for Adrien Broner, especially in the early rounds of a fight. He needs to throw more punches.
And Adrien Broner has zeroed in on trying to land the counter left hook over the pec.
If Broner continues to fight this way, he doesn't throw enough punches. You have to fight perfect rounds to win the rounds, because Pacquiao is going to win the rounds on activity. This round may be a Broner round because he's landed some good right hands.
Pacquiao trying to stick the jab. Broner counters again. Broner counter with an effective right hand. Closing up the best round of the fight for Adrien Broner.
Yeah, he's got me at all. He's starting to hone in on the timing of Pacquiao, and this is because Pacquiao keeps rushing in.
Listen, you can't, that downtime, see, you got him hesitating now because he getting caught when he run up on you. You got him hesitating like we planned on, right? But
round 5. And things beginning to get interesting. Adrien Broner would, fair to say, coming off the best round of the fight thus far.
No question.
They shot right hand, and he starts the round with another sharp right hand there. Now you've got to start upping the ante and throwing combinations so you control him. Otherwise, he's just going to get confident enough to keep throwing at you.
Trying to disrupt Pacquiao's rhythm, establish his own jab, but Pacquiao again throwing combinations as he moves his way in, but Broner avoiding those punches.
Paulie has made the point many times. Adrien Broner is either on offense or on defense, and when you put him on defense in the front.
I'm sorry, Mauro. Because Broner has only thrown 14 punches in this round, Pacquiao's winning it.
Jab by Broner connects. Counter right hand just misses for Broner. The Broner trying to. Pacquiao pumps the jab. Of course, Pacquiao with those humongous calves. He suffered from leg cramps throughout his career, but that's where he derives a lot of his mounted power in the past. And Broner mimics with the right and left. Let's go to Jim Gray.
That happy light after the fight if he gets past him. Thank you, Floyd.
Thank you.
All right.
Round number 6 of this welterweight title fight between the champion Manny Pacquiao, Marcos Maidana. That left hook that dropped him for the.
And even in my fight, for lack of a better example, I started a lot of my combinations downstairs to kind of freeze them in place and then bring them up.
He landed a lot of body shots against Broner. Setting down on his punches a little bit better as well.
I think he wants to punch from a little bit closer, so he's stepping in a little bit faster, a little bit quicker.
Wow, White will hush for Pacquiao 23-1 in terms of body shots landed. And as the fight progresses, you are making that investment, hoping to reap dividends. Broner's been defeated 3 times at the highest level. Marcos Maidana, Sean Porter, Mikey Garcia has never been stopped. But 0-1-1 in his last 2 fights, and trying to secure the biggest win of his career here. A minute left in.
Fight starting to be fought from closer to.
Yes, I agree, Paulie, and that means we're likely to see more punches landed.
That means both guys are getting more confident. Yep. The closer you're willing.
the halfway point of this welterweight title fight at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. And Broner caught Pacquiao with that counter left hook at the end of the round.
Wow, sharpest punches of Broner. You see what he's capable of doing.
Yeah.
And that shot's there all night, that uppercut hook, because Pacquiao does lunge in. And it's the first time you see it, though. That's the frustration of Adrien Broner.
Oh, the frustration of watching by Pacquiao. Let's bring in our unofficial scorer, Steve Farhood. How do you have it at the midway point?
Mo, it's a pretty easy fight to score. Pacquiao well ahead. Those 2 shots Broner landed in the last 5 seconds of round 6. Not enough to win the...
Pacquiao feinting and landing the shot.
And that's what he needs to do. The feint close the gap a little bit. So if he's able to throw from a closer range, he's going to be able to land, get better leverage on his shots.
The volume of punches thrown, you can see, huge edge for Manny Pacquiao. Just throwing.
Back at Broner and Pacquiao now lighting up, and Broner doing the veteran thing.
Smart of Broner.
Double collar tie. Broner with his half speed, and now Pacquiao unloading on Broner in the corner. Pac-Man looking to gobble up his 40th knockout win. It's been a terrific round for the 40-year-old legend Manny Pacquiao.
Best punch of the fight for Pacquiao.
Number 8, Manny Pacquiao, the third man to win a legitimate version of a 147-pound title 3 times, joining Jack Britton and Emil Griffiths, and of course, being encouraged by this position.
Oh, good counter uppercut there by Broner, but the question is, how willing is he going to be now to take chances if he already wasn't taking so many chances before?
Exactly. Broner just did land a couple of counter right hands to Pacquiao. Unofficial score, Steve. The jab. Pacquiao double punch the jab, but as Broner lands a short left hook. A minute and a half left in the 8th round. Pacquiao that lands a counter jab, goes to the body again, with Broner looking to land the left hook.
That was kind of a half jab, half right hook. Pacquiao's not known as a right hook artist, but they've made it better in recent years.
Combinations. Broner on the ropes. 30 seconds left in the 8th. Broner trying to bait Pacquiao to come in to the 9th round of the scheduled 12-round welterweight title fight, and Pacquiao again tags Broner with the jab.
Broner shows that's how it landed him.
9th round, Manny Pacquiao and Oscar De La Hoya, only fighters to win titles in 6 different weight classes. If you want to include Pacquiao's lineal titles at 126 and 140, then yes, you can say that Pacquiao has won with a jab and a short left hand to the body. Broner misses with the counter left hook. Thus far, our unofficial score, Steve.
Hand by Pacquiao.
And another left hand. Broner looking for the single leg. That will not sit well with referee Russell Moore or Pacquiao's fans. There is that timing.
Yeah, the right hand like Marquez caught him, or even the uppercut underneath. You know, it just, again, Broner has to have the courage to get it off. He's got him timed at times, but that right hand especially, Broner's landed a lot of them, but the problem is they've been all single shots, and he has not followed up. When you take a shot like that, when you give a shot like that,
Exactly catching him flush out.
Yeah, not everything's landing, but enough are landing.
Yeah, absolutely.
and he's also just getting off. He's also just getting off.
Yep.
Controlling the round.
Another good finish to the round for Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. This is round number 10 for Manny Pacquiao, playing to the 147-pound throne.
Adrien Broner normally lands 46% of his power punches. He's normally a very
off his percentage of landing because he only throws at that distance, but he has not been able to get at that very close distance that he likes tonight against Pacquiao.
And I think Pacquiao's given him some pretty good head movement, too.
Yeah, absolutely. And also, he's just been leading the tempo of the fight, dictating it.
Excuse me, Pacquiao. Now Pacquiao lands a left to the body again. Broner with that right hook. And a huge advantage in terms of body shots landed by Manny Pacquiao. Broner is 11 years younger, but he just gained a right hook from the 40-year-old Manny Pacquiao. A minute left in the 10th.
And it's hard to give a
side to side, but not throwing any punches. There's a counter left by Broner. Broner just running away from Pacquiao's attack, not initiating any of his own. Misses with that sweeping counter left hook. The scrap meet in round 10. We head into the championship rounds. This is round 11. Manny Pacquiao, 147-pound belt holder, returning to America for the first time. Tough tonight against Manny Pacquiao. And if you look at the records past round 10, it does not look good for the problem.
Yeah, Broner has had more issues as fights have gone on, and the question is, where is he now in the scoring? We don't know. We know
He's got to know that he hasn't gotten off enough shots in this fight, and you know, he's behind in the fight. That's easier said than done when you've already been hurt by a shot from Pacquiao.
We're past the midpoint of the 11th. Final minute of the 11th round. Pacquiao scores to the body again. Almost nothing comes. Final 15 seconds of the 11th, and Broner hanging in there, but not fighting to win. 12th and final round. Straight ahead.
The movement is giving him problems, right? But you got to put hands on him with the movement, bro. You got to put a little more, because it's there. The opportunities are there, but you're not taking them, all right?
12th and final round, the two-touch gloves, and Al, has Manny Pacquiao looked like a 40-year-old tonight?
Well, I think he's done a very good job, but I think the jab has been the dominant factor for Pacquiao. And on a couple of occasions has landed those powerful lefts that hurt Broner.
Manny Pacquiao in a huge 7th round.
Still, clearly he's just not getting that much done.
There is a mouse under the left eye of Manny Pacquiao.
And that's courtesy of a couple of right hands by Broner, but again, they haven't been consistent. His ground here, here's where you're in round 12 of a fight that you really need something to happen, and you better make something happen and throw punches.
And reading all the press leading up to this fight, a lot of pundits predicted what we are seeing happen tonight, that Manny Pacquiao would cruise to a rather
He focuses so much on defense in these moments when he's so defensive, when he's not getting off punches, that he's very hard to hit. So he remains slippery.
Yeah.
But he doesn't win the rounds because he doesn't get off enough punches.
Pacquiao had 2 opportunities perhaps to knock him down.
With return to America, should be a victorious one for the living legend, the global icon, the fighting senator, Manny Pacquiao.
This fight. Now, this is a key point for all of us. We've seen this fight. The question is, as you go round by round, can you find rounds for Adrien Broner? That's the question.
Oh, he would have thrown enough punches.
What's up, bro? I'm more than tough. Man, you got it, man. You got it. You got Cam with you, man. You got it right. With a hood, baby. Yeah.
It's what you land per round, but that's a pretty big edge for Manny Pacquiao.
Here with the official
three in favor of the winner, and still Manny Pacquiao.
Guided by a tremendous jab and the ability on several occasions to hurt Adrien.
Hard in the motherfucking paint, nigga.